Hi there YouTube, this is FairyGuyy of TeamISquared, and this video is my universal extra deck. And it's not as good as some of the meta players, but it is just a universal extra deck. It's an extra deck that works in most of my decks, although things like this really do just kill off my Dark Worlds and things. But my Mokies and my Lightsworns, it's basically their extra deck. Not extra deck, side deck. Side deck, it's a universal side deck. If I've said extra deck multiple times, then, well, I'm sorry. I've got one Consecrated Light. I want another. I'd love another. Lock down any dark deck. They can't special summon. No one can normal summon or special summon darks, attack with darks, and this guy can't be destroyed by darks, and I take no battle damage. Simple, darks, go away. I've then got two Forbidden Graveyard. This is discard one card, and for the rest of that turn, no graveyards activated. Your graveyard's out of the game for a turn. No effects activated in the graveyard. Any searches they've got? No. Absolutely every graveyard card locked out of the game for a turn. Quick play spell, do it in their turn. Say they're discarding or milling or something, tell them no. I've then got traps. Most of this is traps really. I've got 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Again, to just lock down dark decks. Negate the effect of a dark monster on the field and the graveyard. So they drop a Dark Arm Dragon, that's it. They act synchro with a Plague Spreader, and then they can't bring it back. It just stops them, stops Blackwings, stops Viral, everything, just stops them. Then got 2 Compulsories. This is in case they're synchroing heavily, or if they've got anything really, if they're making very big plays now and again, but not often, I'll side in my Compulsories, and essentially all their big plays go back to their hand. Hit them at the source, or wait till they're finished, depending on how well you think they're going to play, how big the play they're going to make is. Or as soon as they attack even, as soon as they finish the play, say they swarmed with 2 really big beaters for game, they attack with 2 of them and you just bounce 2 back. It's brutal. So yeah, that's 2 compulsions. I've then got a Chaos Trap Hole. This is again to take out dark decks, dark base decks. Well, this one can side into any deck I own to take out dark and light base decks. Quick play spell, quick play trap even. It's short printed. It is for trade if you're interested and you've watched my trade binder videos. I think it was in there. Negate the summon. Pay 2,000. Negate the summon of a light or dark and remove it from play. Stardust can't chain onto it because it's a quick play and it removes it from play, doesn't destroy it. It's just ridiculous. I've then got 1 Crevice into the different dimension, and it just stops most decks. Declare an attribute and remove from play 2 cards from the graveyard with that attribute. Trap card. Brutal. Then got 2 cards that you don't normally see in an extra deck, in a side deck, which is 2 Dragon Capture Jars. This is in here for a reason. I think I've got a good hunch in my mind. I reckon we're going to see lots of Hopeless Dragon and Disaster Dragon in this format. I think they're going to play very, very heavily. So if you activate Dragon Capture Jar, all dragons on the field are switched to defense. And then a locked-in defense as long as this is on the field. It's actually really quite a broken trap and underused against any dragon build, but I'm personally predicting that things like Disaster Dragon and Hopeless Dragon are going to be really heavy this format. I'm reckoning Hopeless Dragon and Disaster Dragon are going to be around tier 2, maybe tier 1.5 if the builds change and become faster. No, tier 2 is my call, possibly tier 1.5. Tier 2 though, tier 2 for Hopeless Dragon, and that just stops it. I've then got 2 Dust Tornadoes. This is in case that they're setting many back rows. I know MST is still at 2 even, but it's just a precaution. If they're setting the back rows and I get to set a spell or trap, so I get to set a trap that I can activate in my turn, really good. Great card, just good for clearing stuff out. And then finally I've got a Negate Attack. Again, it's just negate 1 attack, quick play trap, and end the battle phase. Just stalls for 1 turn, gives you that 1 little extra spam of life. So if you notice that they're making really massive pushes for game, you can then stop that 1 push and survive for a turn. It's great. So yeah, this is my universal side deck. This gets run with all of my decks if I ever enter them in any tournament. I think it's 15. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's 15 cards, bang on, which is good. Any ideas that you have for it, any recommendations, please let me know. You know, I want another consecrated. There's other bits and bobs that I want that I can't think of off the top of my head. Just so yeah, let me know what you think. So please rate, comment, and subscribe on my videos. Check out the team channel. That's TeamISquared. I'll post a link down here somewhere at the bottom of the video. It's TeamISquared. I'm FairyGuyy. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace out.